Welcome in, everybody. Marty here at Card Lines. Thank you again for showing up. If you are somewhat near to where I am, it is very cold outside, so hopefully we can warm things up. The cards will be hot. I got Max behind the scenes helping me out today. Tonight's football. National championship game going on right now. NCAA had crazy professional games yesterday. Crazy plays, crazy comebacks, everything. So hopefully we can piggyback onto that. But again, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to bring up our break schedule just to let you know. Sorry. There we go. We've got Absolute Football, Sam's Club Bundle from 2025. We've got 10 of them. So I've got Max, he's going to help me out opening them up. Then we've got 2024 NFL Optic and 2025 NFL Score Retail. So that's what we have on tap tonight. With that being said, we're going to bring in, as you can see behind us, behind me, in front of me, I'm going to open this one up and I'm going to bring up the team schedule. Max is going to help me open up stuff sort of on the side, but you guys can keep an eye on him with the overhead camera. So our team list is as follows. So again, thank you so much for grabbing some stuff. Get this my first box open. Max is an old pro at this. But I just want to thank Zachary B for grabbing the Cardinals, Matt S, the Falcons, Edwin O, the Ravens, Scott S, the Bills, Matt S with the Panthers, Tim M with the Bears. Tough one for the Bears. Put the bonus pack back, you guys, for now. But once we get more room, you can sort of see everything. You can follow on the overhead. Tim M with the Bears, Brian B with the Bengals, Alejandro L with the Browns, JT with the Cowboys, Steve B with the Broncos. Ooh, welcome in. Max is working behind, so he is getting everything going for me back here. Where was I? Alejandro with the Browns, JTT with the Cowboys, Steve B with the Broncos, Spencer F with the Lions and the Packers, Steve B with the Texans. Let's see here, Thomas B with the Colts, Alejandro L with the Jaguars, Thomas B with the Chiefs, Alejandro L with the Raiders, Spencer F with the Chargers, Matthew G with the Rams, Spencer F with the Dolphins, Matt S with the Vikings, Rafi B with the Patriots, Kevin H with the Saints, Kevin S with the Giants, Jeremy C with the Jets, Tyrone B with the Eagles, Nicholas M with the Steelers, Steve B with the 49ers. I forgot there, sort of which way. Steve B with the 49ers, Kevin S with the Seahawks, Steve B with the Bucks, Kevin S with the Titans, and Kevin S with Washington. So again, absolute. If you guys haven't opened these packs up before, we are kaboom hunting, but they do go in all different directions, like half one way, half the other. So I'm going to be doing a little flipping back and forth, so you guys have to bear with me on that. So as I get rid of the team list, we're going to bring up our hit counter. So hit counter, pretty simple, you guys. If you've been with us before, you know the drill. If you've not been with us before, here's how you get a chance to get some leprechauns. We are friendly with leprechauns. A lot of magic here at Card Lines. And a lot of luck as well. So to get a leprechaun, they're going to run for you at the end of the evening, whether it's in the hit counter. If you get some leprechauns, they're going to run for you to earn some packs. Or if you bought into the break, you will get some leprechauns below the buyers give you. They will run for us at the end, like I said. And so for the hit counter, pretty simple. You are picking the two, I guess in this case, the duo that is going to get pulled the most on a card that I can see. And then the total amount of all four spots, or in this case, all 8 people, combined. So if you think like viewers and, or we'll say Genti, and you say 22, that is your number. We're going to go through 5 of the bundles, and then I'll open up that 6th one, and then that's when you're going to have to make your final predictions. You don't need to be exactly perfect on the number. You just need to be one either way. So, with that being said, I think we might try to get started here. See how I can get some of you in the right direction. I don't want to expose stuff too much. All right, you guys. So good luck. Again, you're picking Ward and Shadur, Ewers and Shaw, Omarion and Genti, and Quinshan and Cam Ward. You're picking one of those spots, and then the total number of all 4 added together will get you someone in the hit counter. So we're going to take the hit counter off. Next, thanks so much for doing that. And it's in my pile of our first one. Let's get started right away. We've got a Hog Heaven of Travis Hunter. And then Tyler Phelps. Hit counter is off and around. Jarquez Hunter. David Montgomery. Kenneth Walker III. Jaden Daniels. Up. Hopefully we'll come out healthy and have a great year next year. Devin Anche. Terry Judy. Audric Estime. Let's see, there's Zay Flowers. Justin Fields. Brandon Ayuk. DJ Moore. Will Howard on the rookie wave. Savion Williams, rookie. Derek Harmon. Another Jaden Daniels. Tavon Unchain. Roma Dunze. Marvin Harrison Jr. Thanks, Max.
Yeah.
Tyler Warren. By Storm. And we've got a purple, I believe, of Chimeri Dyke. Trey Amos. Jalen Milrow. Chase Brown. Jake Ferguson. Tyreek Hill. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Xavier Leggett. Then Mikael Williams on the rookie wave. Carson Schwensinger. Landon Jackson. RJ Harvey. Have a big game for them. Darius Alexander. Draft Diamonds of Nico Collins. And then Nico Collins. CeeDee Lamb. Kenry Miller. Breece Hall. Ladd McConkey. Another Devin on-chain. Jerry Jeudy. Brandon Ayuk. DJ Moore. Hog Heaven of Bijan Robinson. Walter Nolan. Trevor Etienne. Cheetah Barron. Aaron Jones. Jerome Ford. George Pickens. And Caleb Williams. Crazy play yesterday for Caleb Williams. He's throwing off his back foot, falling down to get him have a chance. Oh, craziness. Yeah. Riley Leonard on the by storm. Kyle Williams on the purple. Josh Connerly Jr. Travis Hunter. And welcome in. Gentian 14. That's a great prediction, Luke. Thank you. Hopefully we can start pulling some of his. Nick Emamari. Aiden Smith. Tyreek Hill on the purple. That's not purple, yeah. Draft Diamonds of Isaiah Pacheco. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Xavier Legette. Roma Dunze. And Marvis Harrison Jr. All right. Our bonus pack. Absolute of Travion Anderson. It's nice. Go. All right. So, let's bring up our hit counter. So again, if you're just joining us, thank you so much. Welcome in. You are picking, if you would like to join and have a chance to win some free packs. You just need to pick one of the 4 spots that we have up on the screen. Right now we've got pairs. So Cam Ward, Kadua Sanders, Brock Hewers, Tyler Schultz, Marin Hampton, Ashton Genty, Quinshon Judkin, and Cam Scatabo. So you're picking one of those 4 spots. Eeyore, thanks for your pick. And no purchase necessary, you guys. So you did not need to be in this break. You can just hang out with us. You're on number 2 of the bundles. Break number 1 of the evening or the night. And thanks again for joining us. Again, my name is Marty here at Card Lines. Got Max hanging out behind the scenes, getting everything top loaded and sleeved up. I don't do it, he's going to do it. I'm going to get everything securely packed away and put in the mail tomorrow. So there's no mail today. So hopefully everybody had, you didn't have to work, or kids were at home and you were with them. Hopefully you had a good day. Like I said earlier, here in Wisconsin, it was cold, cold, cold. So Gators fan, thanks for doing it. Oh, awesome, Eeyore. That's so good. When we get there, let me know what teams you got. So, no, really, really appreciate it. And then, only thing I was going to say is, Gators fan, thanks for picking Ward and 3. I'd pick more. We've got 10 bundles, and we're only on the second one. So you're not picking how many wards I'm going to pull. You're going to pick the total of all 8 players. So you can do the Ward and Shador spot. But I would pick a little bit higher than 3. And you can adjust. We're going to go through 5 of the bundles, and then I'll open up that 6th one. And then that's when your predictions will be locked in. All right, you guys. Oops. Couple upside down cards. Hopefully I straighten some stuff out. All right, so here we go, you guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes, the follows, the subscriptions, subscribing to us, all that stuff here on eBay Live and YouTube. Check us out at Cardlines. Subscribe to the newsletter. Comes a couple times a week. Just awesome stuff that they do behind the scenes, and so fun to read and everything, and watch the videos too. Here we go, you guys. We've got Caleb Williams. Malik Neighbors. Garrett Wilson. Ray McLeod. Puka Nagua. We've got Indianapolis Colts rookie introductions. Jordan James. Torrey Horton. David Njoku. Patrick Mahomes. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Chris Olave. Amon-Ra St. Brown. We've got a Raiders introductions, rookie introductions. So this one has Ashton Genty on it. So with that one being said, they are going to go up to 1 on the hit counter, and we've got 2 total. Nick Skirton, Andrew Muckbo, excuse me. Matthew Golden on the buy Storm. A nice rookie year. He could have been used a little more to help out the Packers, but that's okay. Hard win. Love has hurt some. I think he'll be a good addition. Shamir Stewart. Dylan Sampson. Elton Kamara. DK Metcalf. Hunter Henry. Derrick Henry. A lot of Henrys. Kyle Hamilton. Drake London. Isaiah Pacheco. Tua. Josh Allen. Oh, Bronco fans, thanks. Jonathan, thanks for your pick. Drake London. Isaiah Pacheco on the draft diamonds. Derek Harmon. Mason Taylor. You've got a hog heaven of Cam Ward. Just going to put that spot on the board. Just put them at 1, and we have 3 total so far. Jalen Milroe, Savion Williams, Alec Pierce, James Cook, George Kittle, Isaiah Pacheco, Alec Pierce again. Tyreek Hill. Theo Johnson. Kenneth Walker III. Chase Brown. Jake Ferguson. Nico Collins Draft Diamonds. And then a Dylan Gabriel. Rookie. Matthew Golden. Hog Heaven of Bijan Robinson. Jalen Royals. Savion Jones. Jahmyr Gibbs. Chigoza Okonkwo. Jordan Love. Tyreek Hill. Theo Johnson. By Storm of Travion Henderson. Woody Marks. Jalen Noel. Chase Brown. Jake Ferguson. Quentin Johnson. Jahmyr Chase. And David Montgomery. Our bonus pack. Well, there's a nice absolute of Jackson Smith and Jigba. Congratulations to the Seattle spot, Kevin S. Okay. So, 2 down. 7 to go. Bonus pack for our third one. Let me bring up the hit counter. There we go. Kevin, welcome in. That was nice. I would take it too. So again, no purchase necessary, you guys. We are giving away some packs at the end of the evening. We're going to have those lovely leprechauns that we have a nice relationship with. We're going to have them run for us. They help settle any disputes. We have to randomize any cards. Any of that fun stuff. So all we need to do is just keep them hopped up on Skittles and beer, and they will stick around for us. So that's what we do behind the scenes here, you guys. With that being said, all you need to do is pick one of those 4 spots, the duos today, and then the total number of all 8 players together. So right now it's anybody's ball game, but again, at some point you're going to have to pick and choose and stick with it. And at the end of the evening, you'll get a chance. Your leprechauns that you earned will run for you, and you'll get a chance to win some packs. If you have not been with us before, well, welcome in, first of all. Thank you for joining us. But we also would just need to get some information from you. So if you do win packs, you need to let us know what your address is. Otherwise, it's hard for us to get them to you. All right, 3 more packs for bundle number 3. Maybe. Even this one open. There we go. Okay, 1 more pack. Okay. Yep, Kevin, if you've got spots, then we've got your address. We're just talking on the hit counter, no purchase necessary. So, yeah, we've got your address. If you purchase spots, we've got it. You're all set. But there's some people that aren't in this break or are part of our little family that like to hang out with us, and they can, or if you're just popping in on eBay, you can just make a guess as well, and no purchase necessary on the hit counter. All right, you guys, here we go. Good luck. Bundle 3, Theo Johnson, Jameer Gibbs. Let's see, look at that card. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Alvin Kamara. Tetiara McMillan on the rookie wave. Ooh, purple, Jordan Love. Let's look this up. Savion Jones, Dylan Gabriel. So our first one that's going to get randomized off at the end of this break, so you'll get to meet the Leprechauns. It's the Dapper Duo of the Commanders, or of, I believe it's the Commanders and the Vikings. So that'll get randomized off and go to one of those two teams. Ty Robinson, Jalen Royals, Jose Okonkwo, Jordan Love, DK Metcalf, Hunter Henry, Baker Mayfield, rookie wave of Mikael Williams, purple Drake May. There we go. It's a nice card. Thanks, Max. You're taking care of that. Oh, sorry. You need to sleeve them up, or top load them up, just to sort of have it. There we go. Malachi Starks, Walter Nolan, Nico Collins, CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson, CJ Stroud. He had a struggle yesterday. There we go. Kendry Miller, Aaron Jones, Nico Collins, CeeDee Lamb. Seems like we just did these. Kendry Miller again. Quinn Ewers on the buy storm. Move their spot up to 2. You're at 4 total. Jordan James, Torrey Horton, Justin Jefferson, CJ Stroud, Brian Robinson Jr., Ramondre Stevenson, Hog Heaven, oops, sorry, not 2 cards. Travis Hunter, Jalen Lane, Jaden Higgins, TJ Sanders, Xavier Legette, Bryce Young, Ray McLeod, Michael Pittman Jr., Dak Prescott, Texas two-step for Houston rookies, Mecca Mbuka, Olafame Oladejo. Sorry. Tough one. Jerry Judy. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Trevor Lawrence. Tony Pollard. Got a rookie wave of Cam Ward. Which means that spot's going to move up on the hit counter. And total of 5. Purple, Christian McCaffrey. There we go. Ashton Genty. Their spot is going to move up to 2 as well. We're at 6 total. JT Tulimalu. Chuba Hubbard on the draft diamonds. Ooh, all right. I like that. I hope we get one. Riley Leonard. Colston Loveland. Took a big hit in that game. Audric Estime. Zay Flowers. Marvis Harrison Jr. Trey McBride. Travion Henderson. All right. Our bonus pack. All orange of Jamar Chase. There we go. One for the Bengals spot. Oh, there we go. All right, next one. Bundle 4. I'll bring up the hit counter. You guys make any changes or any predictions? Again, no purchase necessary for this one. So, have at it. We're at 6 total. Everybody had a nice weekend. Did something fun on your own with family or any of that stuff. Didn't know if you guys went to any card shows or anything. Went to one on Saturday. So found a few cards. Got a couple deals, but didn't do anything amazing. I'd never been to that card show before, so it was nice to see it. This next weekend, I'm actually going to have a table. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I mean, hopefully they're in here somewhere. Kevin, that would be nice. Yeah, this weekend I'm actually going to have a table at a show. So wish me luck. I'm at home organizing, and next big thing is I have to make signs and then have to go through and do pricing. But I'm on my way. Just never know exactly what I should bring or shouldn't bring. So we'll see. Yes, we are in Wisconsin. Had some nice run of shows around, all within an hour and a half to 2 hours of us. So, all right, last pack. True, that is true. All right, you guys. You're on to number 4. Good luck. Right away, we're starting out with the Patrick Mahomes Hog Heaven. Derek Harmon, Mason Taylor, Jacoby Myers, Jane Reed, Brian Thomas Jr., Saquon Barkley, Cleo Shakir, Sam Darnold, Christian McCaffrey, Xavier Worthy, Trey Benson, Austin Eckler, Riley Leonard on the rookie wave, Jalen Milroe, Savion Williams, Geno Smith. I almost want to say Beno Smith. Geno Smith, Quentin Johnson, Joe Burrow, Drake May, Audric Estime, and we got our first Jackson Dart sighting. So on the rookie introductions for New York, yeah, why not? We'll top load that guy just to be safe. Calvin Banks Jr., Trey Amos, Theo Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josiem Okonkwo, Aaron Jones, Jerome Ford. This one we've got Cleveland Rocks. That is a Shador sighting. So they go up to 3. So we're at 7 total. And so Judkins is on there. Gabriel, yes, so Judkins is on there. So that spot is on the board. So we're at 8 total. Double dipper right there. Abdul Carter, Quinn Ewers. 2, 3. 9 total. Jordan Love, Brock Bowers, Will Anderson Jr., Bo Nix. Just an unfortunate accident for him and his ankle to be out for the playoffs. Mason Taylor on the by storm. Purple, Patrick Mahomes, the second. Donovan Ziraku. Mike Green, Devonta Smith, Joe Mixon, Tua, Kyren Williams, Cortland Sutton, Domodor Lenore on the draft diamonds, James Pierce Jr. There's a Shador. That spot goes up to 4. 10 total. Let's see here. Where are we here? Oh, Orange Crush for the Broncos rookies. Nick Skirton, Andrew Muckba, Jaden Daniels, Devin Onchain, Jerry Judy, Drake May, Audric Estime, Jalen Milrow by Storm, Shamar Stewart, Dylan Sampson, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Xavier Leggett, Zay Flowers, Justin Fields, and another Jaden Daniels. Sorry, some of these cards feel a little thicker than others, so I didn't know if one was stuck or what. All right, you guys, our bonus pack. So, yeah, Eeyore, where are you at? Are you up here too? Oh, another Jamar Chase, orange. Oh. So, 2 Jamar Chases for the Cincinnati spot. Brian B. I don't want any part of negative 30 degrees below zero. Here it was in the mid negative 20s, as they say, wind chill. All right, you guys, we are on to number 5. Let's bring up that hit counter. So we're at 10 total. Almost halfway, so that puts us at a little over a 20 spot. Oh, Belis County. Okay, way up there. All right, yeah. So the first spot is Cam Ward. Second spot on the bottom one is Cam Scatterbo, which we have not seen any of him yet. Yeah, Kevin, we would like to trade spots just for a little bit because it's pretty cold here. So it snowed a little more. Don't have a ton on the ground, but this weekend we got some. Just makes it slippery, and people do not know how to drive. Too fast, too slow. I understand being cautious, but sometimes going too slow is also very dangerous. 22. All right. I like that pick. Yeah, I would stay down in Tampa too. My wife and I are trying to look and see when we can try to go on a cruise, and I'd say the sooner the better. And so I'd like to fly down to Florida for a couple days. All right. David, welcome in. Shador and 23. That can work. Yeah, 120. We were, still are technically, just haven't been there that much. We were big Vegas people, so, and I've been out to Arizona a few times for spring training stuff. So I love that weather, but summer is just super hot. That's crazy. And I don't care what people say. 110 degrees, dry heat or not, is 110 degrees. All right, you guys. So just finishing up the last pack. Oops, upside down. All right. So good luck. T.R. McMillan to start us out. When Ewers gets that hit counter going a little more. So the Ewer spot ties it up. They're at 4, so we're at 11 total. The score one is the last one. Yeah, so we've got Optic next, and then score after that. Carson Schweschinger, Jerry Judy, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Xavier Leggett, Brandon Ayuk, DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Ray McLeod. You know what, guys? I'm going to try something. Sorry to shake this. We'll see. I just want to move the camera up just a tad. It seems a little low. I just been trying to move my hands. See if this is a little better. I might have knocked it or something. We'll see. I think that's a little better. Sorry about that. If you're watching on, well, regardless of where you're watching. So Roma Dunze, Marvin Harrison Jr. This one, we've got a second one. So we had one earlier, you guys, this rookie introductions. So if we got 2, it does not need to get randomized off. So each team will get one. So we might not see the leprechauns. Yeah, I mean, 110 is, like you said, is 110. Let's see here. Where are we here? Kenneth Grant. Possibly. I don't know. Color matcher on the purple. Mike Green. Abdul Carter. All right, so this one will get randomized off, though. So we've got Travis Hunter and Pat Bryant. So 2 different teams. Will Anderson Jr. on the purple. We've got a Shador sighting. Shador Sanders. Puts them up to 5. We are at 12 total. Donovan Ziraku. Puka. Chris Olave. Trey McBride. Trey Henderson. More Treys. Trey Henderson again. Double Trey Hendersons. Bucky Irving. Brandon Ayuk. DJ Moore. Jackson Smith and Jigba on the Hog Heaven. Ofame Oladejo on the purple. Jade Barron. RJ Harvey. Tank Bigsby. Trevor Lawrence. Roma Dunze. Marvin Harrison Jr. We got a Cam Ward sighting. Their spot to 6. Total of 13. Saquon Barkley on the purple. Caleb Johnson. Trevor Etienne. Rome Dunze. Marvin Harrison Jr. Trey McBride. Karen Williams. Cortland Sutton. Draft Diamonds. Chuba Hubbard. Darius Alexander. Mason Graham. And Bashil Tootin on the rookie wave. Trevor Etienne again. Jahade Barron. Lad McConkey. George Pickens. Caleb Williams. Oh my God. I wouldn't even want to think about 145. Yeah, I went to the Middle East when I was a kid, and it was very cool. I say cool, not temperature-wise, but very cool to go. Just seeing different cultures and people, but it was so freaking hot. Calvin Ridley. Jordan Addison. Oh, let's see here. What do we got here? McMillan and... So these are both Titans, I believe. Yes. So, Titans rookie introductions. Chad Campbell on the purple. Oh, Kevin, it was my pleasure. It was so cool. Well, I was super pumped to pick it. I was hoping maybe, who knows, we still have a bunch to go, but I've been on a... Oh, McMillan is on the Panthers? Oh, it looked like... Oh, I read on the back. Carolina. Oh, Carolina, and I missed the Carolina part. Thanks for pointing that out. So this one will get randomized off. I know you said to give it to him, but we'll see. No, I'm so glad that I could get you the Kaboom. I've been on a streak, so we'll see if it can keep up. Siri L. Thomas, Caleb Johnson, Malik Neighbors, Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall, Lad McConkey. Yeah, that all right, you guys. Shedeur Sanders on the absolute. Nice way to end it. Puts them at 7. We're at 14 total. Jackson Dart. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. I'd just be happy to pull one. I can never do anything for myself. It's always for other people. I pulled some crazy one-of-ones and autos and booms, downtowns, but not for me. That's okay. I like doing it though. That's the problem. I'm a sucker for it. So, all right. So let's get the hit counter up. So we are through 5. 5 to go. So, no, sorry. Yeah. No, this is 5. Yeah. No, I have not pulled a dart one. I'm actually spacing out on the other Kaboom I pulled. I totally forgot which one it was. Yeah, we did a break and I pulled Matthew Stafford downtown and also Kaboom in like back-to-back breaks or somewhat back-to-back breaks in the same night. It was crazy. Alright, I gotta pick up the pace, you guys. You're chatting, which is wonderful, but I gotta rip these packs a little quicker. There you go. That'd be awesome. I'd love to pull another Kaboom for you, for anybody in general. So, this is number 5. Yeah, it was It was the horizontal one, yeah. Steve, welcome in. Thanks for making a prediction. Okay, you guys. So we'll go through this one and then we will close out those predictions after we get through this. So this one, we've got a 3-person rookies one. So this one will get randomized off. Let's see here. Blue and Cam Ward. So Cam Ward is on there. That's what I thought. So there's a ding in the, depending on how you look at it, upper left corner. Sorry, not my doing. So Cam Ward goes up to 8, that spot. Jordan Birch, Jimmy Deach, Brock Bowers, Devonta Smith, Jonathan Taylor, Brian Robinson Jr., Ramondre Stevenson, Bo Nix, Corinne Williams, Jordan Love, Brock Bowers again, Devonta Smith again, Tucker Kraft on the Draft Diamonds, Mecca Mbuka, yeah, and that's sort of how I feel. I don't do breaks very often because I did for a little bit. I did some. I just am very unlucky. So I just sometimes will buy what I want. It's a little easier. Olafame Oladejo, Aaron Jones, Jerome Ford, Will Anderson Jr., Jahmyr Gibbs, Chikozim Okonkwo, Terrence Ferguson on the by storm. There's an Ashton Genty. Their spot up to 3. We are at 16 total. JT Malu, Joe Mixon, Tua, Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson, CJ Stroud, Travis Hunter on the by storm, Mikael Williams, Alfred Collins, Kyle Williams, Tyler Booker, purple Devonta Smith, Draft Diamonds of Yaya Diaby, Austin Eckler, Joe Burrow, Theo Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Garrett Wilson, David Njoku, Chris Olave, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Derrick Henry, Hog Heaven of Ashton Genty. Looks like they're making a run, huh? Puts their spot up to 4. 17 total. Ofame Ladejo. Another Ashton Genty. What is happening? Puts their spot to 9. And we have a Jackson Dart sighting. Not the Kaboom, but a rookie wave nonetheless. few more top loaders here. There we go. Terrence Ferguson. Got Mbuka. These are not the easiest to see, you guys, as you get older, so don't get older. But these are a little easier to see than the holiday ones. Plaid coloring. Holy cow. Patrick Mahomes. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Alvin Kamara. Kyle Hamilton. Lamar Jackson. Caleb Williams. Malik Neighbors. Ray McLeod. Bryce Young. Puka. Isaiah Likely on the draft diamonds. JT Timalu. And Travion Henderson. All right. We've got a Cam Scatterboo sighting. First one of the day for him. There we go. Now we're starting to cook a little bit. So, get him in here. Very nice. Put that on the spot. So we're at 2 there. 19 total. Let's bring up the hit counter. All right, you guys. So this is it. I'm gonna open this one up. We got through 5. So you're gonna have to make your final predictions. Any changes you want to do. So I'm thinking at this rate on some of these guys, upper 20s, lower 30s maybe. Who knows? 35? Yep, you can change your total. Absolutely. I'm going to open these guys up, and then we're going to close the predictions, and then you're stuck. But right now, this is your last chance for a romance. Change those numbers if you want to. And change people, change numbers. There's 4 left. This is number 6. I'm opening 6 right now. I've got 3 that have not been touched. This is the 4th one. So okay, I like it. And thanks so much, you guys, for joining and talking to me in the chat. Keep me updated with any scores or any fun stuff. Not sure if anybody is watching the national championship game. Let me know how that's going. I know that when I got here, it was 3-0 Indiana, but not sure now. Or any basketball games or any other fun stuff that's going out there. 10-7. Okay, thanks for the update. Yeah, both defenses are pretty solid. Okay. I will take a quick drink, and then any changes, you guys. Yep, I have 4 left, so I'm going to do this one. So I guess I went through 6, sorry. So this is 7, then there's 8, 9, and 10. I guess we should have closed the predictions after the last one, but that's okay. I'm going to take a quick drink, and then we will get started. All right. So, last chance for changes and predictions. Max, when you get a chance, you can close those predictions. And good luck, everybody. Hunter Henry, Baker Mayfield, David Njoku, Patrick Mahomes. Actually, I'll just put him here. He'll get sleeved up. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Tyler Warren by storm. Princely Mina Mellon. There's a Cam Ward sighting. Extend their lead to that puts them at so we are at 20 total. Their spots at 10. Dayon Henley, Draft Diamonds. Tez Johnson. Isaac Tesla. Saquon Barkley. Khalil Shakir. Alvin Kamara. DK Metcalf. Hunter Henry. Brian Robinson Jr. I believe on the purple. Hard to see, but I think it is. Will Howard, rookie wave. Alvin Kamara, DK Metcalf, Malik Neighbors, Garrett Wilson, Kyle Williams, Tyler Booker, George Kittle, James Cook, Pat Fryermuth, Michael Pittman Jr., Dak Prescott, Tank Dell on the Draft Diamonds, Quinton Judkins shows up. Had a great year. Their spot's at 3, 21 total. Jalen Lane, J.J. McCarthy, Matthew Stafford, Chuba Hubbard, Jacoby Myers, Jaden Reed, Hog Heaven of Jaden Daniels, Trey Harris, Jack Kisser, or Kaiser, excuse me, Kisser, sorry. Colts, rookies, Jalen Lane, Terrence Ferguson, Justin Jefferson, Drake May, Zay Flowers, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, Mecca Puka, oh, thank you so much, Ken, for the updates. I appreciate it. Lafame Aladejo, Alec Pierce on the purple. Oh, there we go. So we've got 2 people that will add to that counter. Cam Scatterbo. Oh no, Jackson Dart's not on there. I'm sorry, Cam Scatterbo is the only one. I apologize. But Giants rookies. Derrick Henry. Kyle Hamilton. Another Kyle Hamilton. Lamar Jackson. Jalen Noel on the rookie wave. Ashton Genty. spot. Oops. Their spot goes up to 5. 23 total. JT Tiamalu, David Montgomery, Kenneth Walker the third, Chris Olave, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Derrick Henry. Let's see who we get. We have a Matthew Golden sighting. Get out my big sleeves, or my wide sleeves. I didn't think I'd go through this many. Think about it. Do that right now, actually. So, on to the next one. And if you're here a little bit early for the second break, we're running a little behind. Lots of fun hits. Lots of hard things to read, but that's okay. I'll try to do my best to catch up. But feel free to just hang around, jump in the chat a little bit. We're having a good time talking about the weather. This is the Kaboom one. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, let me put the hit counter up. I apologize. So you can see where we are. We're at 23 right now. So still on good pace. Get into the 30s. And no, is there a specific number of kabooms for each person? Like, I'm not talking if there were numbered ones, but like there are 1,000 of each person or something. Like, do we know what the print run was of them? I was just curious. I meant to try to look something up earlier today, and I didn't get a chance to. So I'm not sure if anybody knows that, or even if it's something that you would know. Yeah. Genti only has 5. Isn't that what I put? I haven't pulled any Amarians yet, so thought there were. I think that's right. Trying to keep up with it. Okay, here we go, you guys. Good luck. Sort of like I think last time. We're going to start out with a Patrick Mahomes Hog Heaven. And a purple, Mike Green. Dylan Sampson. Nick Skirton. Hunter Henry. Baker Mayfield. Devonta Smith. Joe Mixon. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Alvin Kamara. DK Metcalf. Jordan Love. Brock Bowers. Malcolm Rodriguez on the Draft Diamonds. Andrew Makuba, excuse me. Makuba. Yeah. Jordan James. Jackass Hunter. Schmear James. Pat Fryermuth. Terrence Ferguson on the By Storm. Jordan Love. Brock Bowers. Saquon Barkley. Khalil Shakir, Jameer Gibbs, Chikozim Okonkwo, DK Metcalf, Hunter Henry, Baker Mayfield, rookie wave of Pat Bryant, Donovan Jackson, Mikael Williams, Jake Ferguson, Tyreek Hill, Theo Johnson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Alvin Kamara, Hog Heaven of Will Howard, Alfred Collins, Jordan Birch, Pittsburgh rookies, Luther Burden III, Tyler Warren, this year. Yeah, I was just curious if they knew, just with the amount of, when they printed them, how it worked. I don't know how the printing goes with the kabooms. Well, just with any cards in general. Geno Smith, Quentin Johnston, Jamar Chase, Kendre Miller, Aaron Jones, Devin H.N., Jerry Jeudy, Chuba Hubbard, Jacoby Myers, Jaden Reed, Joe Burrow, Hog Heaven, Donovan Ziraku, Mike Green, Geno Smith, Quentin Johnson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Alvin Kamara, Dan Henley on the draft diamonds, DK Metcalf on the purple, Walter Nolan, and Jaden Higgins. Will Howard is on our Absolute Authentic. Okay. 2 left, you guys. Yeah, that's a good question. With the packs, I mean, I guess you could have to do the math, but yeah, it was a good question. Good. Again, thanks so much for jumping in and joining us this evening. Even if you have us on in the background, it's okay. I don't need to be the main event. I just appreciate you being in with us. Again, if you haven't had a chance to press the like and subscribe, all those fun socials, if there was a love button, that'd be great too, but I don't think there is one. If you haven't had a chance to go over to cardlines.com, please do so. It's a fun little site. Have a nice store there that gets some lovely supplies if you're interested in supplies or need some. A lot of fun wax that we've got up for grabs. And also, if there's stuff you're looking for, shoot us an email on. We get stuff all the time, or try to get stuff all the time. If we get something for you, we'd love to do it. Also, make sure on eBay you're following us, so you know when we go live, when we're up. Auctions are up and running for the rest of the week. I'm back Thursday morning. We do, I believe. Yes. Go there. Again, I can't multitask, so there's no way I can go there right now, but go there, check it out, and then yeah, especially too, since you got, I believe, got some spots, so there's stuff you wanted to purchase, and we can include it in one shipping thing, and we can also adjust some shipping, make sure that you can possibly save a little bit of money on your end, and just so we just need to cover some costs. You just need to go to cardlines.com, and there should be the shop in there. Awesome. Take a look at it. All right, you guys. Oh, I didn't even bring up the hit counter. I apologize. That was terrible of me. I will do this really quick. I know we're running out of time. We're at 23. So let's see what we got. So we got one earlier. So we got our second one. Hunter and so they will each get one, so they do not need to get randomized off. And that leaves Brock Bowers on the purple. Jaden Higgins, Maxwell Hairston, Chuba Hubbard, Jacoby Myers, upside down. We got Chris Olave, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Riley Leonard, Jalen Royals, Walter Nolan, Jaden Reed, Brian Thomas Jr., Derrick Henry, Kyle Hamilton, Lamar Jackson, DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, David Njoku, Patrick Mahomes, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Draft diamonds of Amon-Ra St. Brown. Purple. No, it's not purple. Just a purple color, sorry. Donovan Jackson. Mykal Williams. Devonta Smith. Joe Mixon. Dak Prescott. Chuba Hubbard. Jacoby Myers. Hog Heaven of Jared Goff. Woody Marks. Jalen Noel. Tua. Josh Allen. Jaden Reed again. Brian Thomas Jr. Sam Darnold. Jalen Noel on the rookie wave. Dylan Gabriel. Matthew Golden. Brandon Ayuk. DJ Moore. Puka. Chris Olave. Luther Burden III. George Kittle on the purple. TJ Sanders. Look, I am a Nor. Tua. Josh Allen. Jaden Reed. Brian Thomas Jr. Sam Darnold. There's a Cam Ward. By Storm. Puts their spot up to 11. But then it will change and go to 12 with the Shedeur Sanders. So we are up to 25 total. Donovan Ziraku, sorry. Karen Williams, Cortland Sutton, Bryce Young, Ray McLeod. There's a Jackson Dart. Little Hog Heaven. James Pierce Jr. on the purple. Nick Imanwari and Aaron Smith. And a bonus pack. Another Will Howard. All right, you guys, the last one. Again, thanks so much for jumping in tonight in this first break. Sorry that we're running a little behind. That one took a little beating on the hit counter. We didn't get too much. So hopefully we can make up for it here. We're also running out of times to get that kaboom. So you're here for the next break, which is the Optic break, I believe. Like I said, we're a little behind, but appreciate you your patience and hanging in there. We're just having a lot of fun in this first one. So, and thank you, thank you, thank you. And 2 packs to go. Last pack. Us here. All right, let's get the hit counter out of there. Away we go. Chuba Hubbard, Jacoby Myers, Jane Reed, Jaden Daniels, Devon Unchain. This one is Denver rookies. Tyler Warren, Jackson Dart. He's decided to come out and play a little bit. Not what we wanted. We love what kaboom it is. Back in black for Pittsburgh rookies. Shamir Stewart, Dylan Sampson, Michael Pittman Jr., Dak Prescott, Audric Estime, Zay Flowers, Justin Fields, Bo Nix. Oops. Such habit. Karen Williams, Cortland Sutton, Jordan Addison, Breeze Hall. Draft Diamonds of Jake Ferguson, JT Diamalu, Trevion Henderson, Brandon Ayuk, DJ Moore, Ladd McConkey, George Pickens, Hog Heaven of Terrell McMillan, Ray McLeod on the purple. Olafame Ladejo. There's an Austin Genty. There's spot up to 6. We're at 26 total. From McMillan on the by storm. Jack Sawyer, Riley Leonard, Jerome Ford, Will Anderson Jr., Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, Calvin Ridley, Matthew Golden by storm. Walter Nolan, Jaden Higgins, Ray McLeod, Puka, Chikozim Okongwu, Jordan Love, Brock Bowers, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Xavier Legette, Bryce Young, Theo Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs. There's another Ashton Genty sighting. We're at 7. 27 total. TJ Sanders. Look, I'm on your Colts rookies. Nick Emwari. Arian Smith. Jaden Daniels. A lot of him. Devin Achan, Jerry Jeudy, Jake Ferguson, and Tyreek Hill. Hey guys, let's see what we got for a bonus pack. Last 2 boxes were not very helpful for the hit counter. I'll just tell you that. And they were missing the kaboom I was supposed to get. We've got a bear, Luther Burden III, as our last card of this break. So overall, pretty solid. A lot of fun rookies and fun stuff. So let's do our quick little randomizing things, you guys. So we're gonna go leprechaun race, we're gonna go edit lists, we're gonna go left and right. I did not pull the Mason Graham auto. I did pull one Mason Graham. Not coming in this one. We'll see if it comes in another one. All right, guys. So this is for our introductions for this one. Left and right. We're gonna shuffle them up a couple times. Get the leprechaun race up. There we go. Shuffle them up. And good luck. I gotta be fair. I appreciate it though. Right wins it. So that was one. Now we need to do a middle. Good luck. This one's for our 3 rookies. Here we go. Eight seconds left. Right has a slight lead where they hang on. They do not. Middle gets it. Okay. Thank you, leprechauns. Go back, rest up. We will see you again soon. All right, you guys. So let me get the leprechauns off. And let's do just a very quick recap, and then we'll jump into the next break. So, no particular order. We've got Luther Burden III, mem card. Matthew Golden, Ashton Genty. You're going to hear that name a lot. Travion Henderson, Jackson Dart, Tyler Warren, Will Howard on the mem card. Jackson Dart, Hog Heaven. Shador Sanders. Cam Ward by Storm. Will Howard. Tyler Warren. Patrick Mahomes, Hog Heaven. Matthew Golden on the absolute mem card. Ashton Genty. Akambuka. Jane Daniels, Hog Heaven. Quentin Judkins. Cam Ward. Tyler Warren by Storm. Cam Scattaboo on the absolute. Travion Henderson. Mecca Boca. Jackson Dart. Rookie Wave. Ashton Genty. Travis Hunter. Ashton Genty. Mecca Mbuka. Shador Sanders on the absolute. Cam Ward, Rookie Wave. Shador Sanders. Quinn Ewers. Jamar Chase. Shador Sanders. Quinn Ewers. Cleveland Rocks, rookies. Jackson Dart and Joe Carter, rookies for the New York. Patrick Mahomes on the Hog Heaven. Jamar Chase. Ashton Genty. Cam Ward. Nakambuka. Travis Hunter on the Hog Heaven. Quinn Ewers by Storm. Jackson Smith and Jigba on the absolute. Mem card. Trevion Henderson by Storm. Cam Ward, Hog Heaven. Matthew Golden by Storm. Trevion Henderson, absolute. Travis Hunter. Tyler Warren by Storm. And Travis Hunter, Hog Heaven. Whew, tons of stuff. Really, really fun. I made it through. We made it through. So, again, we are a little behind. So let's oh, good night. Oh, you watching without me. So sad. No. All right. Good night, you guys. Not you guys. Say it to family members. Get some rest. And we're about to start with break number 2 of the evening. So first one was done. Optic retail. Little behind, but I'm going to try to catch up some. So let's bring this over here, you guys. And then team list. So as I get these first ones out, I just want to thank everybody who bought into this break this evening. Chad D for Arizona, Brad S for the Falcons, Spencer F for the Ravens, Justin G for the Bills, Rachel C for the Panthers, Josh C for the Bears, Thomas S for the Bengals, John M for the Browns, JTT for the Cowboys, Tyler K. There we go. Over here. Empty box. Tyler K for the Broncos, Matt S for the Lions. Spencer F for the Packers. DB for the Texans, Shane P for the Colts, Kenneth H for the Jaguars. Tyler K for the Chiefs, Andrew N for the Raiders, Steve B for the Chargers, Steve B for the Rams, Matt S for the Dolphins, Anita H for the Vikings, Tyler K for the Patriots, Kenneth H for the Saints, David C for the Giants, Michael U for the Jets, Rick W for the Eagles, VR for the Steelers, Shane P for the 49ers, Zachary B for the Seahawks, Steve B for the Bucks, Jonathan D for the Titans, and Matthew C for Washington. Thank you for purchasing those spots, winning those auctions. Congratulations. Let's bring up our hit counter now. So you are picking one of these 4 spots to get some leprechauns. If you just saw them, they'll be back out and hopefully run for you. You're picking one of these 4 spots. So it's all teams: Patriots, Broncos, Seahawks, and Rams. And I believe there's a common theme to them. They would be the teams that are left in the NFL playoffs. So you're picking whichever team you think is going to get the most pulls, and then our hits, however you would like to look at it, and then the total number of all 4 teams together. So we have only 2 boxes, 160 cards. So hopefully the number will be decent sized, but not a ton of cards to choose from. So choose wisely, my friends. Again, only 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. So that's why we're going to go this half, and then we'll go to the next half. So have a nice little flow going. With that being said, we'll go through the first box, and then I'll open up the first half of the second box, and we'll close those predictions. Again, no purchase necessary. I'm just going to take a quick sip, you guys. Looking for the, what are we looking for? Downtowns, uptowns, downtown duos, things like that. All right. Stars SSP. So, yeah, so you're picking one of those 4 spots, the teams. Well, Kevin, thanks so much. Broncos 21, I like it. Hopefully we can get lucky and do it. JT Hunt, thanks for the pick. Eeyore, appreciate it. Kevin, thanks for the chat tonight. Hopefully we can get you some other stuff in the future. Really appreciate you keep my energy up. I appreciate it. All right, you guys. Good luck. And away we go. So Patriots, Broncos, Seahawks, and Rams. All right, Devonta Smith, Breeze Hall, Chuba Hubbard, Dallas Turner. I have to remember these teams. That's my problem. 49ers with Christian McCaffrey, George Pickens, A.J. Dillon, Ladd McConkey, rated rookie. We have a Seahawk, not on there anymore, but at the time, DK Metcalf. So they are the hit counters at 1. Jabarius Ward, Derrick Henry, primary colors, Luke McCaffrey, Tajay Spears, Mike Evans, Micah Parsons. Ooh, that's a nice one, you guys. That's a stars one of Jamar Chase. Really nice. Jacoby Myers, Terry McLaurin, Travis Kelce, Blake Corum. Puts the Rams on the board. And we're at 2. Isaiah Spiller, Chase Brown, Terrion Arnold on the silver. Silver rated rookie. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the Eagles. We've got another Ram. We're at 3. Oops. Pile. Joey Bosa, Josh Downs, Tip Ryman, rated rookie. Sam Darnold is a Seahawk, but here is a Viking, so it doesn't count. H-Han. Lil Jordan Humphrey is a Bronco. And they are on the board. 4 total. That's what we want to see, you guys. Boom. Stars, Jaden Daniels. I love it. Washington. Matthew C., congratulations. That's a nice hit right there. Sean Booty had an unbelievable game and catch for them. Puts them up to 5 total on the hit counter. Harrison Smith, James Conner, Austin Eckler on the Stars. Jalen Hyatt, Jamal Williams, Deshaun Watson. We have a My House of Bo Nix. Puts the Broncos to 2. And we are up to 6 just like that. C.J. Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, DeForest Buckner, and Mason Smith. Wow, really nice first half of the box, you guys. So there's our hit counter right now. We've got 2 tied at 2. Again, you're just picking one of the 4 teams. Which one you think is going to get the most hits or pulls. And then all 4 teams added together. You don't need to be right on the number. You can be one either way. So if you pick 22, you would be a winner at 21 or 23. Elo, thank you for the pick. Rams and 14. Appreciate the great chat tonight and the score updates and everything. Much, much appreciated. I'm a big fan of the interaction, so sometimes it can be very quiet in the chat, and that makes it a little lonely. So you guys have been doing awesome tonight. Keep my energy up. Got through a tough one. Those bundles were a tough one, but we got through it. All right, here is the second half of maybe. Oh, get that way though. Second half of box 1. Again, no purchase necessary for the hit counter. We'll get through this one and then I'll open up the first half and we'll close out our predictions. So, little ways to go. Pat Fryermuth, Dallas Goddard, excuse me, Adam Thielen, Braylon Trice on Atlanta. Gino, who is not there anymore, but is a Seahawk in this picture. That's what counts. Puts the Seahawks to 2, and we're at 7 total. Debo, Romeo Dobbs, Isaac Guerrero on the hidden potential. Chris Godwin, Leonard Williams is a Seahawk. They're at 3, 8 total. Zay Flowers, Jonathan Taylor on the Stars. Zach Ertz, DeAndre Hopkins, Jarrett Stidham. He's got to rise to the occasion to help them out. Broncos up to 3, 9 total. Joe Alt, rated rookie. Michael Mayer, Chris Jones, silver of Grady Jarrett. Just making sure. Yep. Tyler Newman, Matthew Stafford, Ram. Puts them at 3. 10 total. Quentin Johnson, Mike Gesicki, Jalen McMillan. Tyreek Hill. Kobe Turner, who's a Ram. They take the lead. And we're at 11. Josh Allen. Terrion Arnold on the Stars. Jacoby Brissett is a Patriot here. We're at 2 for the Patriots, 12 total. Aaron Jones, Zach Allen, who is a Bronco. 13 total. Christian Wilkins on the Stars. Henry Miller. Jabril Peppers, Patriot. They're up to 3. 14 total. Michael Wilson and Ricky Pearsall. Throwback. Rated rookie. All right, you guys. Solid stuff. Hit counter up to 14 already. Through 1 box. 1 to go. So, time to start making your changes. Open up this first half and then I grab a drink and you guys can make, yes, you can change numbers up through until I'm done opening these up. Then I'll close predictions. So now is the time to make changes, you guys. Yeah. Empty box. So any adjustments you'd like to make, I would do so. Yeah, Ram 25. Okay. Broncos 23. Seahawks 26. Ooh, anybody's ball game. Love it. Oops. $28. All right. Fishing, nice. I like it. There we go. Let's try to keep that hit counter busy. Hey, you guys. I'm going to take a quick drink and then we'll close the predictions. So any changes, get them done. Again, no purchase necessary. So throw out a team and a number and we'll see how lucky you can get. Max, when you can, if you can close those predictions. And good luck, everybody. Here we go. Kayvon Thibodeau, the Giants. Mike Gesicki. Sky Moore on the silver. Connie Vidal on the rated rookie for the Chargers. A.J. Brown. Alan Lazard. Josh Allen. Seattle rookie tight end, A.J. Barner. So Seattle's spot going to move up. So that puts them at 4, and we are at 15 total. Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, Zach Allen, Broncos take the lead at 5. Napoleon, we will allow that. Thanks for jumping in with a prediction. Zach Allen got them up to 5. Tyler Newbin on the Stars. Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's the Seahawks up to 5. Fred Warner, Michael Wilson, Jalen Waddle on the Stars. Tony Pollard, Cade Otton, Zaire Franklin, Marcus Lawrence on the silver throwback. Jonathan Allen, Brian Robinson Jr., Deontay Johnson, Javon Bullard, the Packers. Puka gets the Rams up to 5. 18 total. Hayden Hurst, Romeo Dubs, Max Melton, Jonnu Smith, Tua, Zay Flowers. Oh, we've got to light it up, you guys. That's cool. Rome Odunze, excuse me. Nice card. Like them. Patriots get one. Puts them at 4. 19 total. Antonio Gibson, Justin Jefferson, Jarrett Stidham puts the Broncos back in the lead at 6. 20 total. And then a Zach Moss Stars to finish up this first half of box 2. Bring the hit counter up so everyone can pay attention. We're at 20. So it's going to be interesting, you guys. There are a lot of you that are in the 1Ts. So hopefully we can stick in the 20s. Hopefully I can open these cards without, there we go, without making a total mess of it all. Sorry, just doing some housekeeping. All right. Oh, there we go. Sorry, a couple packs were hard to open. But no, still. Got it. All right. Worried me. Like the whole back just got ripped off. The middle part, I'm like, oh. 3 packs to go, you guys. Thank you so much for jumping on and being with us tonight. Okay, let's get those the hit counter off. And second half of box 2 to finish up our Optic break. Right away, hit counter goes and moves with a Ram. We've got Byron Young, excuse me. So that goes up to 6. And right away, a Kyron Williams. So that goes to 7. We're at 22 total. Helped or hurt, however you look at it. Derrick Henry, Dylan Laub, Jordan Addison, Jalen Waddle, Micah Parsons. Got a Jalen Polk, hidden potential. He is a Patriot. Oh, puts the Patriots to 5. 23 total. Derek Carr, Ramondre Stevenson. Patriots jumping up to 6. 24 total. Travis Kelce, teammate of Travis's, Sky Moore on the Stars. Daniel Jones, Alvin Kamara, Chris Jones, Chris Braswell, Isaiah Simmons, Cameron Jordan, Chase Brown, Maris Liafu, Jeremy. Oh, I got a little excited, you guys, but still a nice card. Jeremy Ruckert, Josh Downs, Malachi Corley on the silver. Bucky Irving, rated rookie. Justin Fields, Saquon Barkley, little Jordan Humphrey is a Bronco. Puts them to 7. 25 total. Jonathan Brooks, George Kittle, TJ Watt, James Conner, Joe Alt on the Stars. Rated rookie. A lot of injuries this year. Rashid White, Charbonnet is a Seahawk. Moves them to 6. This is a close one, you guys. I have to do it. My daughter went to sleep, but just in her honor, have to do it. 6767 on the hit counter. There you go. That's for you, Mill. Deshaun Watson. And the hit counter changes now with Byron Young on the Stars. JR, hello. Thanks for joining us. That puts them to 8. 27 total. L'Jarius Sneed, Will Levis, DeForest Buckner. Chain reaction. That's awesome. Chain reaction, Devontae Adams. Still weird to see him on the Jets, in a Jets uniform, I should say. In a Ram now, but for these purposes. Max Crosby. Jahan Dotson. Adam Thielen. And an Xavier Worthy to finish up. So, that chain reaction is cool. All right, you guys. So, our hit counter stayed in the 20s. 27 total. So, if you had the Rams, and if you had 26, 27, or 28, you will be getting Leprechauns. So, here we go, you guys. Chain reaction of Devontae Adams. Just a little recap. Stars of Byron Young and Joe Alt. Stars. Sky Moore. Zach Moss. Jalen Waddle. Tyler Newbin. Christian Wilkins. Kerryon Arnold. Jonathan Taylor. Austin Eckler. Jamar Chase. Jaden Daniels. We had Lad McConkey rated rookie. Blake Corum rated rookie. Ricky Pearsall retro rated rookie. Had a Roma Dunze lighted up. Hidden potential of Jalen Polk. Bucky Irvin rated rookie. And a My House Bo Nix. Good stuff through our 2-box retail break. So I'm going to bring out, those are heavy, a lot of cards. So I'm going to bring up our break schedule. Oop, might help if I go to the right page. That one is done. And we caught up, so that's great. So that moves us on to our 2025 NFL Score retail box. So over to that screen. So here's our team list. So start to open these guys. I just want to thank Norman F. for grabbing the Cardinals and the Falcons. Matt S. for the Ravens. Alejandro L. for the Bills. Thomas A. for the Panthers. William L. for the Bears. Bet H. I don't know if it's supposed to be Brett or Bet. I'm guessing Brett. H. Thanks for the Bengals. Ryan E. for the Browns. Shane P. for the Cowboys. Alejandro L. for the Broncos. Sorry, just try to get all the packs out, you guys. Empty box. Alejandro for the Broncos, Shane P. for the Lions, Ed E. for the Packers, Brett H. for the Texans, Brian H. for the Colts, Jonathan G. for the Jaguars, Thomas K. for the Chiefs, Alejandro L. for the Raiders, Norman F. for the Chargers, Shane P. for the Rams, Brett H. With the Dolphins, Reed W. for the Vikings, or with the Vikings, Matt S. for the Patriots, Dana D. with the Saints, Alejandro L. for the Giants, Shane P. for the Jets, Rick W. For the Eagles, Norman F. for the Steelers, Douglas P. for the 49ers, Matt S. for the Seahawks, Rafi B. for the Bucks, Kevin S. for the Titans, and Ed E. for Washington. Thank you so much for purchasing spots. Clifford, do you guys have the 49ers in this break? You had Douglas P. Clifford Parsons? Or are you just rooting for the 49ers? That's awesome. Oh, nice, Doug. Nice. Well, nice to officially meet you. So hopefully we'll pull some great stuff for you and your son. So, awesome. So, those were the teams and who won the auction for the teams. And let me pull up my hit counter for this one. So, you guys, this one, we've got inserts and stuff, fun stuff that we pulled here. So you're picking either a celebration, if I pull a celebration, a league leaders card, a sack attack, or throwbacks. So you are picking one of those 4 spots, and then the total number of all 4 added together. We have 2 boxes, so we'll go through the first box, and then I'll open up the packs for this first half of box 2, and then that's when we'll close out our predictions. So feel free to make your predictions. There is no cost necessary for this one. So if you already have a team or 2 or more in the break, feel free to pick one of these spots, and it can get you some leprechauns, because we're doing giveaways for buyers. We're also going to do giveaways for the hit counter. And the hit counter one, no purchase necessary. All right, 2 more packs to go. I'm going to have to grab some top loaders. I think we will be all set. Again, thanks so much for joining, sticking around tonight. Eeyore, thank you. Napoleon, thanks for your pick. Sack attack seems to be, ooh, Lou, going different. I like it. A lot of cards in this one, so hopefully numbers will get big. All right, so we've got, all right, so we'll get some top loaders, some sleeves ready to go. I think we should be good. All right, so let's get rid of this hit counter and see what happens. Awesome. Good luck, everybody. Quinn Ewers to start us out. You're McMillan. Torrey Horton. And a sack attack, just like that. Almost rhymes. 1 on the board. Trey Hendrickson. Luther Burden. Justin Herbert. Robert Brazil. Tony Dorsett. Jaden Daniels. CeeDee Lamb. Joe Thomas. Patrick Mahomes II. Elijah Arroyo. Shavon Revel Jr. Kenneth Grant. There's a throwbacks. Or Michael Penix Jr. Then we have a celebration. These might get out of control, this hit counter. We're up to 3 of Xavier Worthy. Mike Sandstrill. Michael Penix. Isaiah Pacheco. David Njoku. Jared Goff. Tyler Boyd. Joe Horn. Andrew Makuba. Jalen Noel. Riley Leonard. We have a first ballot Hall of Famer for Ray Lewis. We have another celebration. This one of Bo Nix. Puts us up to 4 total. 2. Tony Pollard. Another Bo Nix. Excuse me. Okay. T. Higgins. Alex Highsmith. Debo Samuel. Alex Anzalone. Kamani Vidal. Jake Brennanstool. Abdul Carter. Kyle Williams. We've got a Josh Allen celebration. They are up to 3. 5 total. Sack attack, though. 2. So we're at 6 total. That was Dante Fowler. Keenan Allen. Rashad Bateman. Kellen Winslow. Warren Moon. Puka. Roquan Smith. Sam Laporta, R.J. Harvey, Donovan Jackson, Josh Simmons, and we have our first green one, you guys. 348 out of 415 of Tyreek Hill. I know there's got to be some reasoning behind it, but just the weird numbering sometimes from some of these companies. Like 415. Really? We have a league leader, Trey Hendrickson. They're on the board, so we're at 7 total. Not anymore, because we have a throwback. They're at 2. And this is Tony Pollard. Cooper Kupp. Grant Calcaterra. Derek Stingley Jr. Bryce Young. No, sorry, Vince Young. Oh. Jonnu Smith. Aiden Hutchinson. Malachi Starks. Kobe Bryant. Not the basketball person. Xavier Restrepo. Throwbacks of CeeDee Lamb. Puts us to 9. And a celebration. They take the lead, and they're at 10. Justin Fields. Riley Moss. Dontavian Wicks. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Andre Lenore. Joe Green. Mean Joe Green. Joe Morris. Tyler Shope. Devin Neal. Curtis Rourke. First ballot Hall of Famer of Barry Sanders. And we have another celebration, which puts us to 5. 11 total. This one of Mike Evans. Ken Houston. Rico Dowdle. Josh Allen. Joshua Carty. Tyler Algier. Brian Urlacher. Bucky Irving. Damian Martinez. Landon Jackson. Jalen Milroe. We have a purple. Jaden Daniels. I don't know if you'll need to. You won't need to top load any, I don't think, but you might not need to sleeve everybody. There we go. And then we have another celebration. Like cooling the gang here. For those of you who might be a little bit older. A reference. And then we have another sack attack. Sorry, the celebration was for Trey McBride. The sack attack of Andrew Van Ginkel puts them at 3. 13 total. Xavier Legette. Chuba Hubbard. Brian Robinson Jr. Fred Warner. There's a 49er for you guys. Devontae Adams. Troy Franklin. Calvin Banks Jr. Pat Bryant. Alec Amanor. League leaders. And then throwback. Throwback goes up to 4. 15 total. Billy Sims, Jimmy Smith, Teddy Bruschi, Theo Johnson, Jamison Williams, Jonathan Taylor, Aeneas Williams, Kevin Winston Jr., Jadon Blue, and Derek Harmon. Throwback. They're up to 5. 16 total of Cade Otton, Makambuka, Grady Jarrett. Cavante Turpin. J.J. McCarthy. Taysom Hill. Patrick Surtain. Doug Williams. E.J. Speed. Raheem Sanders. Princely Uman Milan. Mikael Williams for the 49ers. Jonathan Stewart on the purple. We have a throwback. They're up to 6. 17 total of Calvin Ridley. Celebration. It's up to 7. They take the lead back. Michael Penix Jr. Buccaneers. Rondé Barber. Kobe Bryant. George Karlaftis. Golden Tate III. Tua. And Tyler Bass. All right, you guys. So first half of box 1. Hit counter. It's pretty solid. 18. So we are on pace for 72 total. Is that even possible? That would be just incredible. I'm guessing for sure we'll be in this pace in the 50s. Maybe even 60s, but 72? Can we keep this rate up? I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll find out after this half if we're on pace or not. And thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you smash those subscribe, follow, all those buttons, like buttons, which if you don't like me, that's fine. You don't need to press it. But hopefully you're having a pretty decent time. We'll keep you entertained a little bit. Hopefully pull on a few cards for you as well. Check us out at cardlines.com as well. And go there and check out the site. Check out the shop, the store. See what packs we have for sale, supplies. Subscribe to the newsletter. Comes to your email a couple times a week. Just unbelievably fun stuff and interesting content. Make sure you subscribe here on eBay to see when we go live. Also, make sure you jump in and check out when those auctions, which we got up for the rest of the week, for the rest of this week's breaks. I'll be back Thursday morning. Jeff will be in the rest of the time. Also, check out the store, our eBay store. See what fun singles we've got listed, I believe, up there. Not sure if we have anything else listed, but I know we have singles listed. I haven't checked it out in a little bit. I need to do that. All right, so let's get going on in the second half of box 1. All right, you guys. So again, you're picking Celebration, League Leaders, Sack Attack, and Throwbacks. You're picking one of those spots, and then the 4 spots added together to possibly get you a Leprechaun or 2 that'll run for you in a little bit for some, give you some packs to give away. All right. Good luck, you guys. Here we go. Gunnar Helm. Dylan Gabriel. Ollie Gordon II. We have a League Leaders. 44. Okay. League Leaders goes up to 3. 19 total. League Leaders was Zaire Franklin. We've got a throwback. Tyreek Hill. That's them to 7. So we are at 20. Blake Corum. Baker Mayfield. Chris Boswell. Tank Bigsby, Anthony Munoz, Danielle Hunter, Jalen Hurts, James Pierce Jr., Antoine Wells Jr., Jalen Royals, Baker Mayfield throwback. And the throwbacks take the lead. They're up to 8. 21 total. Cam Ward sighting. Joe Cribbs, Jeffrey Simmons, Alexander Madison, DeForest Buckner, Lamar Jackson, Drake London, Eddie Pinheiro, Kyle McCord, Shedeur Sanders. Oh, shoot. Go. All right. Sorry, just trying to keep my piles clean. Max will catch me. He usually does. We have a Matthew Golden right behind him. And then we have another throwback. We'll put them to 22. Malik Neighbors. And celebrations. Puts us to 23. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Ramondre Stevenson. Trent Dilfer. Raheem Mostert. TJ Hawkinson. Rashawn Gary. Andre Sweat. Jamar Gibbs. Kyle Monangai. Jaden Barron. Colston Loveland. And you guys, we've got a green out of 415. 110 out of 415. Doug Williams. Earl Campbell on the first ballot. League leaders goes up to 4. This one, Brandon Aubrey, excuse me. Xavier McKinney, Isaiah Likely, Marte Mapo, Jordan Love, Nick Bolton, Nick Bonito, Will Campbell, Cameron Williams, Mason Taylor. Another celebration. They tie it up. It goes to 25 total. Malik Neighbors. Stack Attack goes to 4. And they're at 26 with Danielle Hunter, Peyton Wilson, Trey Tucker, Joe Burrow, Antonio Gates, Mark Rippon, Fran Tarkington, Edgar and James, Terrence Ferguson, Ashton Genty, Jack Sawyer. We've got a league leaders. Puts us to 5 on the league leader spot. 27 total. Then we have a throwback. And they take the lead to go to 10. First one in double digits. We're at 28. Chris Olave, Isaiah Garendo, TJ Watt, Andrew Van Ginkel, Jalen Coker, Brian Thomas Jr., Bryce Young, Jordan James, Mike Green, Jalen Walker. We have an Xavier McKinney, purple. Carolina, I don't think so. Haven't had a ton of hits in general. I know we've got Carolina players, but no hits really. Sack Attack. Kyle Van Noy puts sack attack to 5. 29 total. Other Ashton Genty. A few of him tonight. Devin Singletary, Mike Allstott, Cameron Dicker, Josh Downs, Pat Fryermuth, Dalton Schultz, Mason Graham, Jack Beach, Harold Fanning Jr., first ballot of Marshall Falk. League leaders, Saquon Barkley, puts them up to 6. Puts us to 30. Micah McFadden, Zach Ertz, Jason Taylor, Calvin Ridley, Alec Pierce, Cleo Mack, Dave Casper, Nick Ememwari, Quinton Judkins, Michelle Tootin. We have a celebration. We're at 10 there. That one is Jaden Daniels. And a sack attack. Them at 6. We're up to 32. Brian Burns, Travis Kelce, Don Makowski, the Magic Man, Rasheed White, Rashid Shaheed, DeAndre Hopkins, Foy Aluukin, Russell Wilson, Phil Maffa, Tyleek Williams, Jaden Higgins. We have a sack attack. Yes, that is correct. We're up to 33. The league leaders, those guys are starting to catch up a little. They're at 7. 34. And a throwback. We want the top spot again. We're at 35. Hunter Henry, Trey Hendrickson, George Kittle, Jordan Addison, Brian Burns, Brock Purdy, Tyler Warren, Cleo Mullins, Will Howard, sack attack. I'm at 8. 36 total. Stuart McMillan, Michael Parsons, Zay Flowers, Chris Long, Chase Brown, Chris Jones, Cleo Shakur, Lad McConkey, DJ Giddens, Martin Hampton, Jameer Stewart. We have a throwback. Go up to 12. And a celebration. That was Saquon Barkley in the throwback. Celebration goes up to 11. Sam Darnold. Braylon Allen. Jalen Waddle. Michael Vick. Denzel Ward. Tyrone Tracy Jr., Sam Darnold, A.J. Barner, Woody Marks, reward sighting. You got a Savion Williams, and then, ooh, look at this one, you guys. Devin Achan throwback. 25 out of, you can see it down here, 25 out of 35. That's going to get some fireworks. We have not had those yet. So we're going throwbacks goes to 13. Fireworks we've got. I'm going to get the student top loader, but Brett H, congratulations. This is a nice card. Okay. So 39 total, you guys. First ballot, Hall of Famer for Steve Young. We got a celebration. Trying to catch up now. This one, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Roma Dunze. Ricky Pearsall on the 49ers. Josh Jacobs. Amari Cooper. Nick Westbrook. Ikine. And Stephon Diggs. Wow. That is a crazy first box, you guys. Let's just look at this hit counter for a second. Yeah, we're at 40. Holy crap. I was wondering if we'd stay on pace for 72, but now we're on pace for 80. So, at this rate, with that being said, make your changes. Or if you haven't done so yet, make a prediction. Again, no purchase necessary. Can get you it will get you a chance to get some leprechauns. No purchase necessary. 4 packs. Let me see. I grabbed right 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, there we go. Put these guys in the back. These guys here. Empty box. Celebration 76. I love it. So right in the middle of what I thought and what pace we're on. I love it. So again, no purchase necessary, you guys. We got some packs. I don't remember, we have 3 or 4 packs for the hit counter tonight. 4 or 5 packs for the buyer's givey. So get in there. Throwback 74. I like it, JT. Thanks. Again, thanks so much for sticking around tonight and jumping in that chat. Hopefully, if you're here and you have some spots, I've done all right for you. Again, just like at a casino. David, no, awesome. David, go past 38, buddy. We're already at 40. So you can go throwbacks, and I'd go like 70 or something. Go up there, because we have 1 whole box left. As soon as I open up these next like 6 or 7 packs, then we're going to close the predictions. But you can make a prediction. Ooh, 79. All right, Lou. I like it. Yeah, so sort of like at a casino, I just flip cards. Same thing here. I just open cards. So I wish I could have some control over it, but the hit counter numbers are going crazy, which is cool. Love to get some big hits for you guys. So oh, 4 packs to go. So get those predictions in. Like I said, David, throwbacks is good, but I'd go higher than 38 because we're already at 40. Yeah. We've been hot with these inserts. Just hit a nice one to 35, so. All right, you guys, 2 more packs to go. So get those changes in, get those predictions in. Take a quick drink. Okay. So, Max, when you can, if you can close those predictions. Ooh, Sack Attack. Nice. 79. Napoleon got it in. Thank you. Okay. Predictions are closed, you guys, so good luck. Nick Skirton. Elijah Badger. Will Johnson. We have an upside down throwback, which will put us to 14 in that spot. 41 total of Aaron Rodgers. And then a celebration. Josh Cook looks like he is enjoying himself in the snow. And they're at 13. 42 total. Roma Dunze, Ricky Pearsall, Jordan Brooks, Josh Hines, Jahmyr Gibbs, Lamar Jackson, Drake London, Josh Connerly Jr., Trey Harris, JT Tuamalu. Okay, we have 2 upside down cards. Ooh, we have the throwback. Not really a throwback, but the difference one of the Jalen Milroe. We have a league leaders. Brock Bowers. Puts them to 8. 43 total. Willie Gault. Christian Watson. William Andrews. I like the black and white there. That's cool. Nick Bolton. Nick Bonito. Tavondre Sweat. Excuse me. Andres Borlagas. Luther Burden III. Travion Henderson. And we have another celebrations. League Neighbors. This one is numbered, you guys. 30. Let's see it right over there by my thumb. 30 out of 100. Congratulations to the Giants spot. Alejandro L. That brings celebrations up to 14 and 44 total. But celebrations is not done. Andrew Van Ginkel puts them to 15. And then a Sack Attack of Travion Walker puts them to 9 and a total of 46. Jalen Warren, Michael Wilson, Marlon Humphrey, Marvin Harrison Jr., Fran Tarkington, Edgerrin James, Trevor Etienne, Trey Amos, Tez Johnson. We have a celebration. They storm off in the lead with 16, 47 total. Throwback. Want their spot back. They go up to 15, 48 total. Derwin James, Donovan McNabb, Alvin Kamara, Demario Douglas, Jalen Tolbert, Brian Thomas Jr., Bryce Young, Gunnar Helm, Dylan Gabriel, Ollie Gordon II. We have a Sack Attack. Puts them in double digits. 10. 49 total. First ballot Hall of Famer and Eric Dickerson. Matt Ariza, Justin Jefferson, Trevor Lawrence, Geno Smith, George Pickens, Dalton Schultz, Jalen Coker, Quinn Ewers, Tora McMillan, Torrey Horton, Quinn Ewers out of 415. 185 out of 415. The velocity it is. We have a Cooper DeJean throwback. $16 puts us at 50. Not done yet with a Drake May celebration. 17 for them, goes up to 51. They are, you're right. Dolphins are cleaning up. Max Crosby, Zach Charbonnet, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Matthew Stafford, Joe Morris, Pat Fryermuth, Elijah Arroyo, Shavon Rivell Jr., Kenneth Grant, upside down, league leaders, puts them to 9. 52 total. Deshaun Watson, Jerry Jeudy, Jamian Sherwood, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Brian Urlacher, Bucky Irving, Joe Green, Andrew Kuba, Jalen Noel, Riley Leonard. Another celebration. They go to 18. 53 total. TJ Watt. And then Josh Jacobs throwback. They go to 17. 54 total. Justin Simmons, Breeze Hall, Tank Bigsby, Anthony Munoz, David Montgomery, Troy Franklin, Tyler Algiers, Jake Brittenstool, Abdul Carter, Kyle Williams, Raheem Sanders on the purple. We have a league leaders, Jamar Chase. They go to 10. Puts everybody in double digits. We have a throwback. They tie the lead. Tie for the lead again at 18. We are now at 56 total. That was DK Metcalf. Greg Dortch, Robert Mathis, CeeDee Lamb, Chris Boswell, Neas Williams, Devontae Adams, RJ Harvey, Donovan Jackson, Josh Simmons, Sack Attack, excuse me. Goes to 11, 57 total. Ken Houston, first ballot Hall of Famer. Jane Reed, Michael Pittman Jr., Ivan Pace Jr., Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels, top load them, sleeve them up. EJ Speed, Jonathan Taylor, James Pierce Jr., Antoine Wells Jr., Jalen Royals. Celebrations. They go to 19. 58 total. Brock Bowers, Bijan Robinson, DK Metcalf, Devo Samuel, David Njoku. Tua Tyler Bass, Doug Williams, Kyle McCord, Shedeur Sanders. Matthew Golden. And the purple of Justin Fields. Oof, going through some sleeves. Get some more. Almost done with the first half of box 1. Or box 2, excuse me. We've got a Travis Hunter sighting. And we have the league leaders, Joe Burrow. Puts league leaders at 11. We're at 59 total. Greg Rousseau, Trey Benson, T. Higgins, Alex Highsmith, Cleo Mack, and Dave Casper. Whew. All right, you guys. So, most of you went into the 70s. So that means that we've got to get at least like 15 or more or so to get close, which is doable. We're on an 80s pace, but just a little under that now. Yep, you picked 38, Dave, when we were already at 40. So, yeah, you're a little under. All right. Almost made a mess on my stack there. Three packs to go. Okay. Again, just a quick look at the hit counter really quick. We're at 59 with Celebration in the lead. Good luck. Let's see what we have coming down the wire. Pull up those sleeves. Terrence Ferguson. And Ashton Genty sighting. Have a couple of him tonight. Jack Sawyer. We have a sack attack. Puts them to 12. 60 total. First ballot Hall of Famer, Joe Thomas, Travis Etienne, Braden Fisk, Rashawn Gary, Alexander Madison, Cleo Shakir, Lad McConkey, Brian Burns, Jordan James, Mike Green, Jalen Walker. We have a throwback. It's them to 19. 61 total of Drake May. It's a nice one. And following that up with a Jamar Chase in the celebration. Puts them to 20. 62 total. Christian McCaffrey, Robert Spillane, Jordan Love, Raheem Mostert, TJ Hawkinson, Sam Darnold, RJ Barner, Malachi Starks, Kobe Bryant, Xavier Restrepo, Stuart Sanders, I don't remember the year. I apologize. Makes it look like that year. And we have league leaders. Bucky Irving. They go up to 12. We are at 63 total. Mike Evans, Jerome Ford, J.K. Dobbins, Mark Rippon, Arte Mapu, Nick Westbrook, Eichheim, Stephon Diggs, Taylor Shupp, Devin Neal, Curtis O'Rourke, William Anderson, or sorry, William Andrews on the purple. And we have a celebration. Lad McConkey to 21. 64 total. And then right behind it, throwback of Dexter Lawrence, which puts them to 20. We're at 65 total. Austin Eckler, Devonta Smith, Andrew Van Ginkel, Antonio Gates, Tajay Spears, C.J. Mosley, Damian Martinez, Landon Jackson, Jalen Milroe. We have a league leaders. Goes up to 13. Brian Thomas Jr., 66 total. And then a throwback right behind it of Bo Nix. Which puts them to 21. They're at 67. Rich Gannon, Trent Green, TJ Watt, Tavian Sanders, Jalen Carter, Trey McBride, Calvin Banks Jr., Pat Bryant, Eric Amanor, Sack Attack goes up to 13. 68 total. Terry Bradshaw in the Hall of Fame. Xavier Worthy, Ken Anderson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Andre Lenore, Cameron Dicker, Nico Collins, Stephen Gilmore, Kevin Winston Jr., Jaden Blue, Derek Harmon, Dalton Schultz on the purple. All right, we've got a throwback. They're at 22, and we're at 69 total. Tyreek Hill. Celebration. They're at 22 total. Gets us to 70. Travis Kelce. DJ Moore. DeAndre Swift. Josh Allen. Joshua Carty. Joe Milton III. CJ Stroud. Raheem Sanders. Princely Human Million. Jeez. Mikael Williams. Luther Burden III. Different version. We have the league leaders. They go to 14, and we're at 71 total. Zaire Franklin, Tony Dorsett, Blake Corum, Baker Mayfield, Brian Robinson III, Fred Warner, Cooper DeJean, Tyler Lockett, Mason Graham, Jack Beach, Harold Fannin Jr. We have Xavier Worthy celebration. They go up to 23. We're at 72 total. We have a sack attack. They go to 14. 73 total. Getting down to the wire, you guys. I'm nervous. Justin Herbert, Robert Brazil, Theo Johnson, Jamison Williams, Dalton Kincaid, Darren Woodson, Keon Coleman, Nick Emanwari, Kinchin Judkins. Michelle Tootin, Jerry Jeudy, 229 out of 415, you guys. The brown spot. Ryan, it's a nice hit. Celebrations. Bo Nix. They go to 24. They're at 74 total. Michael Penix Jr. throwback. They go to 23 at 75. Right in your range, you guys. Michael Penix Jr., Isaiah Pacheco, Patrick Surtain, Teddy Bruschi, Joe Mixon, Parker Washington, Kyle Monangai, Jahadi Barron, Wilston Loveland, Lamar Jackson celebration. They're at 25-76 total. Jonathan Grenard, sack attack, puts them to 15 total. We're at 77. Christian Gonzalez, Kenneth Walker III, Vince Young, Warren Moon, Puka, Russell Wilson, Pierce, Will Campbell, Cameron Williams, Mason Taylor. Celebration goes to 26. Devontae Adams. Throwback goes to 24. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Derrick Henry. Jerome Bettis. Cortland Sutton. DeForest Buckner. Derek Stingley Jr. Brock Purdy. And Foy Luokun. Wow. Crazy hit counter tonight, you guys. We finished with $179. And 2 of you hit the number right on the head. Unbelievable. That is awesome. Lou, I don't know how you do it. You hit the number all the time. Are you good at Powerball? Because if you are, let's hook a brother up over here. So, let's do a little recap. And then I'm going to bring out the leprechauns. So again, in no particular order. Bo Nix Celebration. Let's see here. Jerry Jeudy to 415. Quinton Judkins, rookie. Throwbacks. Bo Nix. Shedeur Sanders. Drake May throwback. Ashton Genty. Travis Hunter. Shedeur Sanders. Quinn Ewers out of 415. Celebration of Malik Neighbors out of 100. Travion Henderson. Unchained throwbacks out of 35. That's cool. Cam Ward. Marianne Hampton. Tyler Warren. Chen Judkins. Ashton Genty. Doug Williams out of 415. Shedeur Sanders. Cam Ward. Okay. Buka. Jaden Daniels on the purple. And Tyreek Hill out of 415. Fun stuff. All right, you guys. So, bring over our stuff, our givvies. So, I'm going to grab all the people who got leprechauns. Yeah, you're right. So let's see here. We're going to edit this list. We're going to pop everybody into here. All right, so this is for our hit counter, you guys. So we're going to go, I'll show you guys. You know, first place, second place, third place tonight. So, and you can only win one pack tonight. So, in the hit counter. So, if you have more than one leprechaun, you get first and second place. You're only going to get that one. Then we'll go to the fourth place spot. So, I'm going to bring out our leprechauns. They've been resting up. So, here we go. So, we're going to shuffle them up a couple times. Good luck, everybody. 10 seconds. So we had John M., Huntfish, and Tim getting packs for the hit counter. Thank you so much for participating. And then in our buyer's givey, so we're going to do the same thing. But this time you can win more than one pack. You can win a maximum of 2. I've got 5 packs. So we're going to go first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place. So now I've just got to get. I'm going to just have the leprechauns come off for a second so you don't see all my behind the scenes grabbing of all these spots. Just take a minute or two. Clear the list. Go to our Optic schedule, Optic teams. And one more, everybody. Bear with me. Gotten fairly quick. You should have seen me back in the day. Pretty sight. Okay. Wow. Guys, we have 96 leprechauns. I'm going to shuffle them up 2 times just to be fair. And good luck, everybody. Thank you again for buying into these breaks. Without you guys, we couldn't do it. So, here we go. Okay. Okay, got it. Sorry, I had to write all the names down. Leprechauns, thank you so much for all of your help tonight. You can go back to the stables and replenish your stuff with some Skittles and beer. You guys, winners there. Josh C was first. Spencer F, Rick W, Brian B, and Norman F. So we'll get those packs put into your loot. Without you guys, it'd be kind of boring here. Max is not a big talker, at least not to me. I try. I'm gonna get him to laugh someday. But so again, without you guys, I wouldn't be here. It's just super fun. I love this hobby, this business, this whatever you want out of it. So hopefully we were able to get you some fun cards tonight for your PC or for your selling or for your giving to your kids or neighbors or whatever you're doing. I'm back Thursday. Check out all the auctions. Again, like, subscribe. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. I've said it a million times. I'm going to keep saying it. But good luck in all your collecting, buying, purchasing, estate sales, whatever you got going on. Fill me in on Thursday what you got if I see you then. If not, I'll see you next week. So just try to do what we always want you to do, and that's just keep ripping. All right, guys. Thanks.